You know who I be, they call me Slapside. I play that Call of Duty, schooling all the newbies. If you down to learn, then go and press play, cause I'm only down aiming for that first place.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Mr. Slapside, and I'm back with some Scar H gameplay running the adjustable stock and silencer. And yes, baby, we on that PS3 Z. And I would like to make a big shout out to the people that support me on PS3. From the bottom of my heart, man. I love the PS3 community. I was raised on the PS3 community. I started my career on PS3. I started COD4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, and then I played Black Ops 1 all the way up to the last quarter of the game, and then I went to Xbox. But hey, I'm back. Your boy is back on the PS3, baby. And I'm not here for no console wars. I'm not here for that. I have both systems, so I'm going to play both systems. I'm going to have the best of both worlds. And this is pretty much my lingo of how I play Call of Duty now. When I go on the PS3, I play pretty much solo. If I'm not playing solo, I'll probably play with like 2 other people. But I would like to just say that it's crazy, man. I want to tell you guys my story. The first day I got back to PS3, guess who I play against? Cold Side Pillow. Cold Side of the Pillow. I play against my boy Cold Side of the Pillow. If you don't know, I used to play against that fool in World at War. I was pretty much in the same realm. We were in the same breed. We grew up on the same breed because I used to pretty much do these 1v1 matches, and I used to play against all the great, top 50 players on World at War. And I was affiliated with a lot of the beasts, like Rock and Chop. He was top 300, and he played TDM, so that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's putting a lot of kills for TDM. And I played strictly domination. Me and my boy J2Y, if you know who that is, he hasn't been on. He actually moved, and he doesn't have time to play this game, but me and him, we're the creators of Thor, and we started Thor back in World at War. So Thor was established on PS3, and then like down the road, we started playing Modern Warfare 2. That's when I really started getting into Ground War. Modern Warfare 2 was really fun for Ground War, and I felt like that's when things became a little bit more crazier, because I was playing Ground War. I felt like, whoa, I'm getting more kills. I'm starting to average like 60 kills a game, and the kill streaks in that game were just phenomenal. But putting that to the side, guys, I want to talk about a subject that's kind of like, crazy. I want to tell you what I think a good player is in pub. Like in pub, a good player is someone that's constantly pushing forward with a high score per minute. Someone that's just really able to put himself in sticky situations and come out of it. That's what I think a good player is. A good player is not a person that sits back with a target finder, tactical insertion, claymores, whatever it may be. That's not a good player to me. That's a wussy camper with a score per minute that's low, but they are pretty defensive. A defensive player, they never win the glory. I'll tell you that much. If you're a great boxer and you're super defensive and you don't throw punches, like, you're not gonna get the pay-per-view money like Mayweather or Pac. You're gonna pretty much just be a guy that's undefeated, but you will not really get that shine because people like the animal instinct. People like beasts. People don't like people that just camp around. We don't want to watch that. If you think about it, by human nature, we're kind of like animals. So you got to go out there like an animal. Like if you think about the wild, like what do you like to see? You like to what would you like to see what would you like to see fight? A lion, tiger, or would you want to see some turtle fight? I mean, like it just makes sense, like you would want to see the lion fight because the lion is a beast. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's just my opinion. If you're a real man, like you want to be a beast. So I'm encouraging you guys to be beasts. And I know that in this gameplay, I'm not really playing like a beast, but you got to understand the circumstances here. I was trying to go for a 100 kill game, and I am playing solo. So, at the end of the day, I was trying to go for the nuclear too, but I can't say this was a beast game. But I will tell you this was pretty smart gameplay though for a solo match. So it was crazy, man. I mean, like, just like coming through, coming into a lobby by yourself. It's crazy, man. Just showing your true colors as a player. I feel like a good player can really shine in moments where it's all fucked up, like I just think a good player is gonna really show up when he plays solo. Like you put a camper playing solo, he won't win the game for the team. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't see it happening. I mean, the only way he could win the game is if he gets his VSAT, but like I mean, I'm going on flag caps and stuff, and you can see I got the dogs. Like, it's just a good round for me. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not saying I'm the best, but you know, I try to contribute to the Call of Duty community, and I try to like put my 2 cents out there, and maybe you could learn something from it, because I believe like a lot of good players, a lot of people that get these ridiculous score lines, right? Look at the matchup they're playing against. Like, they're playing against losers, man. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, hey, man, I mean, I played against Amp Clan, right? And I made those guys go negative, and I thought they were, like, dropping 200s and stuff, you know? I guess what happened was, you know, I'm a type of player, when I play pretty good players, I run Spy Plane Counter and VSAT, the non-lethals, and I run a loud gun, and I just go out there, you know, just go out there and just run it out, run my heart out. And I throw EMP grenades, and I just stick them on the run. But with a mediocre lobby, you know, I know when I'm getting a good matchup. Like what people don't understand is that the matchups, you need to get great matchups to get great score lines. And for this gameplay, they weren't the best players, you know. I'm gonna say that, but at the end of the day, you know, going solo, going on a 20 gun streak solo, it's pretty hard, man. I mean, you really gotta play your cards right, you know. And you guys probably know me for my methodical gameplay. I'm not really like a aggressive gameplay kind of guy. I mean, I can get aggressive, but I feel like I make too many mistakes when I get aggressive. But I just want to show you guys how you should play solo. You know, you really got to time your shots, really dissect the enemy, and, you know, take them out just like right there. You can see that guy almost got me, but, you know, the Scar H is a little bit too lovely for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the Scar H is just a mini assault rifle. It's like a big SMG. And I don't know, man. I get this feeling that whenever I play PS3, as I do that drop shot right there. But whenever I play PS3, I feel like the guns are smaller. Like, I can't really explain it. I think it's the controller, though. I think the PS3 controller, it's really compact to the point where it makes your guns feel faster. I don't know if that makes sense, but like if you think about the trigger on the PS3, it's very short. The distance to press it, I mean the distance for it to work, it's like it has trigger stops already. So that's like an advantage to me. Like I feel like I'm shooting faster than an Xbox controller, but I like the feel of the Xbox controller because the Xbox controller is really, you know, it's really beefy. It's really beefy. It feels like I'm just like, you know, I have a lot of like I don't know how to explain it. It's just beefier, but the, you know, the compact feel of the PS3 is really like, it's really great for maneuvering situations. Like right here, as you can see, I get this crazy kill feed. Not really a kill feed, but all these points. And that's one thing I don't like about Black Ops 2 is that if you look at the score, it's why they put it right in the center of the fucking screen. Like, if you think about it, that's where my crosshair is. Why would you want to cover that up? It doesn't make any sense. But hey guys, this is a nuclear. I think I go on a 32 gun streak. And yeah, this is 89-0 solo. And we're going to put up more PS3 gameplay. Big shout out to the PS3 people. It really means a lot, man. And we're going to put up more gameplay, baby. Peace.
Nice work. RTB for debrief.